Hey everybody, this is Ryan. I'm on the couch playing a little Ghostwire Tokyo. Now that it's available on Xbox, I do not have a PS5, for better or for worse. The game was recently made available. It's a lot of languages. Last week, I believe, on Game Pass. So I figured I'd check it out. Let's see what we got. Welcome to the game queue. I don't really know much about this game. I know it's first person. And there's some demonic entity that's taken over Tokyo. I can't see a logo at all. What logo? There it is. I play on an OLED. For anybody who's questioning why sometimes why my screen might look dark at times, because it is. You know what? Yes, we are gonna do that. Audio language, keep it Japanese, because you know we're in Tokyo. Reduced horror effects. Disable certain effects that some might find startling. I might have a clock ticking down. Disable the time. You know what? I'm disabled. I'm turning that on. Disable time limits for events that would normally have a clock ticking down. Because that's what ruined Dead Rising for me. Because I couldn't get into it. I couldn't play it the way I wanted to play it because it was like, oh, you can do one of these 3 things, but there's only enough time to do one of them. We're gonna do easy because I'm an old coot. Okay. Who is her? I didn't know Bethesda had anything to do with this game. That would explain though why it's on Game Pass now, since Microsoft purchased Bethesda a couple years ago. I'm sure at the time that they were developing the game, they already had some sort of obligation to release on PlayStation. There aren't enough games, I feel like, that take place in real cities, different cities around the world. Like, New York obviously is there a lot. If you do Yakuza, that all takes place in, like, you have certain games like Yakuza or like the Persona or Shin Megami Tensei that take place in Tokyo, but only like certain parts of Tokyo. Very, very specific points of Tokyo. I myself have never been in Tokyo. I have been to Seoul, however, a couple of times, and it's a massive city. That's unfortunate. So it's very easy to understand, you know, why you wouldn't want to have like the whole city open up in a game, because it would just be monstrous. So are we that dude? Were we the ones hit by? I think I call it insurance. This game's really going with like mystery. Hasn't really explained much of anything, and I think things have already gotten going. What is happening to me? I mean, it is creepy. I'd be freaked out too if I saw that. Youth 1 and Youth 2. I feel like I need to change the gamma preferences. It's still pretty dark. Now, if I were one of those crazy boomer parents that thinks video games are to blame for everything, I'd be looking at this and going, wow, you know, kids are going to think that they can get hit by a van and gain, you know, special powers. I feel like this is also the intersection that's always in all those Japanese games. Like that spot that's just always in the games. Like, this is that point. This is that spot. Well, that sucks. So why am I special? Is there some kind of, I don't know if it was a game or a movie. I don't remember what it was. Like the main character like survived some kind of apocalypse or whatnot because they were like, technically they were dead when everything happened and they got like brought back to life or something. Like they were dead for 5 seconds. That just happened to be the moment that like the world disappeared or something. So that's my brain is giving me that plot line and I'm going, oh, that sounds familiar. This is the funeral parade of the elves. Redemption from what? Or for what? Salvation from what? The world's become so sinful that we'd rather just destroy it and build something new. Man in Hanya mask. Catch your name. Does he know that, like, I'm just chilling? You ain't gonna take my soul. Interesting. Not my preferred mode of transportation. Oh, I thought the headless girl saw me for a second. Still have no idea what's actually happening. I have a feeling this game is going to be... What? There, I didn't notice the giant... Was it a... was either an ogre or a cat. Nope. You can tell that we've reached the point where I get to play because the graphics changed slightly. Now everything suddenly is bright enough for me. Oh. So yeah, it is kind of that plot line in the back of my head. Like, he's actually dead, and what, somebody else is inhabiting me? I died at the right moment. I shall be your sacrifice to save the world. I have a feeling this game is going to be shrouded in a lot of mystery that's going to get uncovered, to get you know, expositioned. These games usually happen like close to the end, where everything just kind of exposition dump. You know, you get like peppered little little pinpoints here and there just to keep you going, to keep you intrigued, and then they just give everything to you, like in that final act. He controls me. I mean, not for nothing. If he actually kills me, now he's got nowhere to go. So, this is one of those symbiotic relationships where, like, you need me as much as I need you, dude. But your life is also in my hands. Quid pro quo. Go. Oh, alright. I got far. Camera movement was a little clunky. It's Slender Man. Yeah. Tell me what I need to do for powers. Attack. Wha? Oh, hold to block. Left bumper feels okay. Just look at my wrist to open the menu. I always like to explore the map. Look, it's that far. What is this? Get to the hospital. Shibuya, that's the location. It's like every game that takes place in Tokyo always takes place in Shibuya. I was actually kind of excited at first for this to take place somewhere new. Let's go to a different location in Tokyo. No, I say. Let's go to the same location. Let's start the game at the most famous location in all of freaking Tokyo. That, like, 8-way intersection in the middle of Shibuya. Real quick. There's like a delay in the controls. Let's stick a dead zone. No, I don't need a dead zone. No, it's literally all the way up. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to get used to it, huh? Okay. Actually, is there anything in graphics? Maybe it's graphics and in quality mode. High fidelity rendering with ray tracing, 30 FPS. High frame rate mode designed for smoothest gameplay. That's what I care about. High frame rate, uncapped frame rate tweaks to graphic quality allow for an even higher frame rate experience. I don't know if that'll work. That's better. My TV can do 20, it's 120 hertz, but it's not technically a do any more than 60 frames. But yeah, this is much better. It was, the whole thing was just moving really, really slowly. Alright, well, I can't really explore anything yet, so... Granted, I don't know how explorative this game is to begin with. I got one of those. I love FPSs when you start running after they're running a marathon. I guess it's realistic, right? I would start huffing and heaving at some... Yeah, I've already been doing that game. I'd start huffing and hoeing as I went along as well, but, you know, I'm also not a video game. So is it my sister that's in the hospital? Is that why we came here? Is that the deal? What? I don't even know what it is. It looks like a bouquet of flowers made out of garbage. Alright, so ether looks like trash bags in this game. That's okay. Ethereal weaving, that's just my attack. Or strike attack, which is just a melee. Why do we have to name things weird things? Just call it attack and melee. Common nomenclature. Come on, people. Absorbing ether restores SP, the energy used to perform ethereal weaving attacks. Defeating visitors will also... Yeah, I gathered that since I was getting it from those dudes. It's a weird button to enter, but whatever. I'm going to do that next time I open a door. Look down at my hand while I reach out. Oh, alright, so it's not just trash bag. It's like just regular objects in the world that's... Like... Okay. So it's just captured regular objects in the world. It might be poison. That new kind of newfangled poison. They were talking about it on Newsmax. So those people are just like gone now? Never to be seen again? Probably. Ether way. Oh. So can I get those souls back? Or do I absorb those souls? Toggle crouch. Is that important? Is there like a... Interesting. Oh, never mind. That's an icon telling me I'm crouched. No, quick purge. Okay. I hit the wrong button at first. I hit attack at first by accident. Woo! Already? It's off quick. I also didn't realize there was a level. So, alright. Granted, every game nowadays is implementing some kind of like RPG-esque function. Thanks. Change spirit tab. Oh, it's literally telling me what to do. I can't really... It's literally telling me what to do. I have to do this. Okay. I guess I'm learning a charge attack. Enables you to perform charged ethereal weaving by holding. Shoot 2 homing bursts. Or shoot a blade of water. Or shoot a fireball. Alright, so what are my things here? So I've got ethereal weaving abilities, which is, I mean, everything's a question mark, but I would assume this is like upping my stamina, my health, that kind of thing. And this is equipment. Okay. Places like this tend to be crawling. Because we're inside the hospital, so I wonder if the city itself kind of ends up acting more like a hub world than an actual open world. Time will tell us. Well, I wasn't sneaking up on you. Alright, we're still in tutorial mode. I got you. Interesting. Okay. Heartbreaker. I don't know what I just picked up somebody's lunch. Somebody's not getting dumplings today. I was gonna say it's weird that there's clothes everywhere, but then we saw like those kids in the. He's gonna see me. Isn't he? We saw those kids in the street get picked up, huh? And then all of their. They can probably attack me while I'm. Yeah, they can. Hooah! Where's the door? I'm trying to get out. Oh, that was locked. That was blocked. That's what I need to do. Quamaga! Oh, that's where I came from. Right. I'm just checking around. Ooh. What's the point? I don't know what that does. Thank you. Yakitori. What is that? Is that food? Is that health? Thank you. Usable consumables. Usable consumable. Haha. I don't know what I picked up in the first bag. The first bag was apparently empty. What's what? Why am I getting screen tear? I mean, it was mostly open already. I don't know why it says open. I can just, it already is open. This game's supposed to be scary. Not that I am scared, I'm just asking if it's supposed to be scary. These flashes are reminding me a lot of like Fear. The Fear series, the Fear games, which I never really cared much for. I played the original one years and years and years ago, and it was combat's a little clunky. I think the infamous rape scene is in the second, is in Fear 2. Oh, that's probably me, 417. Noise complaint. Noise complaint. Toshiyuki Kuta patient room transfer. Oh, that's important. But I suppose we can check out those rooms. 402, 405, 410, 417. 417 is where we really need to go. Creepy. 402. We can't go in there. Okay. Well, that's just rude. What's the point of telling me those room numbers if you're not going to allow me to go inside them? Just saying. Just saying. Especially since you're going to tell me, like, that could have been just a clue for, like, actual game investigation, right? Puzzle solving, as simplistic as it was. But nope. We're going to hold your hand. Got some weird screen tearing that's kind of bugging me. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the room where I fight Dark Link. What plan? Yes, coincidentally, your plan is completed once you grab the soul of my sister. It's all wonderfully coincidental. I have no idea what that word means. He keeps saying that. He keeps saying salvation, but salvation from what? The world of sin? Alright, now do the whole rip me apart. Quarter me! Are these the 3 dudes I need to kill? Called it. All right, well, game over. Thanks for coming, everybody. That little machine diode just kind of like floated away. So we were like the ethereal plane. Am I going to wake up now in the hospital room and her body's going to be mysteriously gone, or? The combat, the general combat and movement in this game reminds me a lot of, I'm going to have a battle mage, like Lictum Battle Mage or something like that, which was a first person, like technically an FPS. But you weren't holding a gun. You weren't like a soldier or anything like that. You were a mage, so you were like firing off magic attacks. The game was actually quite a bit of fun for like the first 3 hours, and then it got really, really boring because it was the same gameplay, the same combat the entire time. There wasn't any. There weren't any changes, or it was strictly limited from a combat perspective. It was very, very derivative after a while. But this kind of reminds me of it. Not that this is going to be derivative or boring after a couple hours, but the general movement that I'm using magic attacks, out my hands and fingers. I think it's called Lictum Battle Mage. That was the name of it.
名前は捨てた。
KK。マリオ。
He gave up. Excuse me. He gave up his middle name. Why? Because he forgot it, or my name brings back bad memories. This is the field where Dorothy fell asleep on her way to Oz. So I can get over the whole smoking face thing. Like, I don't know why that's the one part of my body that's smoking. And body is gone. Body is gone. All right, so I'm like close to half an hour in, and I think I've played the game for all of like 6 minutes. This is to be expected, I suppose, the opening of games, right? Lots of cutscenes, lots of exposition, even if the exposition is really explaining nothing about the game's about.
俺には戸締まりしろってうるさいくせに。これだよ。
I really hope you guys aren't getting screen tear on your side. I'm getting some screen tear pretty frequently, vertical screen tear. As the screens are transitioning. Can't tell if it's happening for you guys or not. Hopefully not, 'cause it's pretty annoying. I'll try to shut up about it from now on. We not call attention to it just in case.
ここは
A bad dream?
おい、しっかりしてくれよ。
KK.
僕は
KK.
消えなかったのか。
神様に感謝するんだな。
Why is the mirror all staticky?
見られる顔になったじゃねえか。
Thanks. Right back at you, buddy.
で、体はもらっていいんだよな。
I thought we already had this conversation.
約束は
Right, when you choked
していな
me.
い。
Even though if I die, you kind of die too, I guess.
僕はここにいる。
おい、
All
いい
right.
んだよ。
裏切ってない。
Now that this is a waste of time,
居心地は
get to
だいぶ
Marie's.
良くなった。
Aren't I already in Marie's
妹を
room?
連れて行ったやつの居場所を知りたい。
あいつは目的のために大掛かりな儀式をやるはずだ。
じゃあ
Hold this giant
そこに行け
ritual.
ば。
ああ、今みたいに返り討ちだ。焦るなよ。
Limited options.
今度は俺の行きたい場所に行ってもらうぞ。
There we go. Just hadn't updated yet. No, I'm at max. Just gotta pay attention to my HUD. I mean, the HUD is relatively limited, thankfully. I can't stand when games get like super heavy on HUD. Patient registration card. Was that necessary to know, or is that just... Why am I looking at my hand? Do I have like something built into my hand, my palm, like in the Total Recall remake? Oh, I actually came out the other side. Yeah, it really bothers me when like the HUD menu is super busy. Bothers the crap out of me. That was the whole chapter? All right. More cutscenes, I'm assuming. More cutscenes.
人が
Yeah.
いない。みんな消えたのかな。
だろうな。あいつの計画通りなら外との連絡も遮断されているはずだ。
ずっとあいつを追っていたのか。
ああ、やられちまったけどな。無駄話は終わりだ。行くぞ。行き先は有限坂だ。
What? Just a music visitor +1. No idea what that means. What is Yukonzaga? Yukonzaka? Yes, I'm curious. Because we came... Where did we start? Here? Here? Here. We started here. We ran down this little alley. And that's blocked off now. So, is this the whole world, but we're really just running from one location to the next? I don't know how open world this game is or isn't. Spectral food, drinks, consumables, music. Okay, so that's what I got. It's just a song. Interesting. Okay. Whatever Yugonzaka is.
不用意に近づくな。危ねえぞ。
Is it? Is it? Oh, it actually does. Okay.
ここはダメだ。引き返せ。
Okay. Thanks. All right. Is this going to be one of those classic open world things, like the Ubisoft thing, where I have to like kill higher tier demons or whatever to get the fog to go away? Or is the fog just going to miraculously disappear when I need to go to a new location?
あいつらがいる。
邪魔だな。片付けろ。
What? Whoa,
守りを固めるんだ。
Oh, he actually hit me. My rear guard. That takes too long!
蹴るのが無理なら守りを固めろ。
That takes way too long to do, man. No, because it takes too freaking long. Now that there's only one left, that takes way too long to do, though. Everybody else starts attacking me.
あとは鳥だな。
I'm at max now. Cleanse. Oh, this is what I just called out a couple minutes ago. Opens up, clears fog in this area. Yep. No, I've never played an open world game before. What are you talking about?
いいぞ。浄化はできるみたいだな。おい、社の中
Really
を調べて。
still.
この鳥居から霧が出ていたのか。
みたいだな。お前が片白か。使えそうだ。
Oh, it like stopped me for a second.
ここは
I just picked up some
目的
origami.
地に行くぞ。妙なものがあるな。
I don't know what I'm picking up. Okay. Thanks. What does it do for me? I don't know what it does. What did I pick up? Is it just an item? A relic. Okay. Keywords. Oh, that's just the OCD inside me. So what did that do? Those items I picked up, do they do anything? If I look at my map, it cleared this little area. I mean, effectively it cleared the area just so I could get there. But like, what about these gates? Like, I have to go into the fog to get to those gates. That's exactly what that is. It clears out. Well, that's a big area. Is that the whole game? The whole world? I have no idea. I think we're still kind of in tutorial land here. Hello, little fox. Well, no, you're a dog. You're a Shiba. It's a Shiba Inu.
あれを見ろ
My favorite dogs. I'd love to have a Shiba Inu, but they get very, supposedly, they get very territorial and protective of like a single person.
今ならまだ助けられるこれ以上奴らに好き勝手させるな
Ooh. He was gonna do magic on me. No, I don't have enough time. Stop it! Ah. Thought I had to hold the button, but you don't have to hold the button. Crap. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Thank you. No!
こっちじゃないあの霊を助けるんだろ戻れ
You mean not that way? I didn't go anywhere. Oh, what, because you saw me backing up into that direction?
霧に飲み込まれて
What happens to all the people that I don't save
助けられるかと
from the box?
さっきの片白を使ってみろ
Okay. What absorb. Oh.
吸い込まれた
Okay.
うまくいったかあとは近くに公衆電話はないか
A
今
phone.
時そんなもの
いいから探せよ
Sorry. Spinning around. I was looking at the map. Are you guys open? Wah! Ha! Back here. Just gonna find random souls. Akatishiro. Alright, so that thing that I pick up at the shrine. Here's the thing though, am I gonna have to go to the shrines to get more of these things? Like if I just find 7 more, I'm gonna fill this thing up and then I won't be able to do anything.
あったよ
受話器を取れ俺が
Or I can deposit them magically into a phone booth. This is a weird looking phone booth. Granted, I'm in
何これ
Japan.
作った装置だ
If you live in Tokyo, you can confirm whether or not this is what the phone, not this, but you know, if this is what a phone booth looks like in Japan. What this looks
霧
like.
で霊になったやつはこれで外に送れば元に戻るはずだ
Go back to normal once we send them outside. Ow! I think. It's like the Matrix. Get to the phone booth! Get to a phone! Oh, Matrix, it's really any phone. As long as there's someone to dial in, right? The world is a simulation. Oh, there's so many cutscenes. There's some times that I miss when games didn't send you to tutorial land, especially for this long. Not that I'm minding this, there's a lot to pick up on, but... Well, not a lot. They just want to rename everything. The attack is not called attack, it's called ethereal weaving. So that makes the game more special by having a unique name on the attack button.
なら渋谷中の霊を集めて邪魔してやるよ
So is my Katashiro... Yes, spirits transferred. So maybe... Hey, buddy. Hey,
道案内
I want to pet you.
有限
So, I would think maybe if I go to different shrines, there's a way that I can, like, upgrade my Katashiro. That way I can hold more souls. Of course I did. Are scattered throughout Shibuya. A friend of KK's named Ed. The more spirits you send, the more XP you'll be rewarded with. Question. Is the game gonna get souls-ish on me now? Where, like, if I die, I lose the souls of, you know,
その予定だ
whoever I'm holding?
想定外だどうなってるかわからん
I'm just asking. curious. I mean, obviously the combat is not as difficult as Souls. I can't get into Souls games. That'll be a topic at some point, I'm sure. Maybe not right now, but... Is this gonna hurt me? No, not that one. Not that foe in particular. Where am I going? I'm going back that way. Let me look at my hand map. Oh, and I can fast travel. Area spirits transferred, 2%. Oh, there's actual things to do, too. We got Jizo statues. Jizo statues. Okay. It actually tells me the area that I'm at, too. Another phone booth down there. Megatama. KK's investigation notes. I'm going to assume that we're still in tutorial land. So a lot of that stuff just still won't pop up yet. That's where I came from, I believe. Yeah, so we're going this way. That's all foggy. Foggy. So far... Boys... Oh. Landmark. Interesting. So I was busy looking at different stuff. Ooh. Shiny. I would assume that all that extra stuff in this district, if you will, I suppose. Probably something I shouldn't touch. Leave it for now. Okay. It's all going to be tutorial. That I'm still in tutorial land. It's still going to show me stuff and bring up. It's like playing. What's up, bro? I'm the only one here. Harry Potter. I was saying Hogwarts Legacy. So I played that a little while ago. All the love and admiration towards the trans community, by the way. But the one interesting thing about... Ooh, I can actually go inside shops. The one interesting thing about Hogwarts Legacy is that the game is constantly providing... There's a cat in like a kimono or something. It constantly provides new tutorials throughout the game. It actually is a really unique way of doing it, and I really liked it because it was always providing new things to do rather than just dumping like a million activities in one go. Of course they throw in a meow in there. Nowadays, I mean, whenever you got a cat, you gotta throw in as many cat puns as you can. That's just, you know. Available funds. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Oh, Kadashiro. Okay. I saw the thing and I was like, wait, am I spending souls to buy stuff? I picked up this human soul. I can either send you back to the real world when everything is fixed, or I use US currency. But no, I don't know where I picked up the money. It's interesting that all the food stuff actually does raise your HP. Minimally, but still. It's basically all. It is all, not basically. It is all food. I can only afford one of them. Which one did I don't know what I tried before. Not that it matters. It more or less does all does the same thing. Processed food made for cane. Well, I can't afford it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll have a cucumber. I don't remember the first thing I bought. Thanks, kitty cat. Inventory. Database. Ed. Consumables. A yakitori, which wasn't in the shop. What can I do here? What can I do? Abilities. Faster sneaking. Ether shakedown. Okay. Causes ether to appear when hitting enemies with... Just call it a melee attack, man. Oh, I completely forgot about the block. Ooh, alright, so that has the speed boost for the absorption. Is there a speed boost? Yes! That's what I need. Give me that. Does it give me more XP? It's just, it just wasn't fast enough to really be useful at it. That's going to be covered in an upcoming tutorial, I'm sure. Let's go dumpster diving. Money! There was a lot, actually. Considering I only had like 250 coming up to this point in the game. Well, then why even point it out? Figures can be used in photo mode. Oh, I don't care. Give a crap about photo mode. Oh, is there gonna be some kind of like... Okay. The hell is that useful for? I don't need that yet, I guess. I mean, I guess I could, but... I'm gonna treat it like a Souls thing and just, you know, submit my souls, because I have no idea if it's gonna be useful or not. Transfer 90 in exchange... Sure. I'm assuming, even if it's not gonna do the souls thing where, like, I lose the souls or whatnot, I would assume that there's going to be some additional function to holding on to them, right? Transfer more souls in exchange for more XP, right? Like the more you hold, your XP counter gets higher or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I know the objective is below me, but I'm in exploratory mode. Come on, give me something useful. Make this little side trip worth my time. It is not worth my time. Son of a bitch. That was pointless. Okay. I don't want to jump off the side, just in case that fall might hurt. Oh my god. There's so much stuff. I don't know what you're making me do. Alright, so I have to, like, Simon says it. Follow the spirit thing or whatever. Yeah, I know. I just did that. I figured that out on my own. You didn't have to tell me after the fact. If you wanted to tell me, you could have told me beforehand. That dog food is glowing. Mission complete. Well, mission complete. The open worldness and exploration is questionable. Because, like, what's the point of opening this door if there's going to be nothing inside of it? I hate when games do that. You can search, but half the stuff isn't going to have anything. Oh, alright, cutscene. Cutscene time! Sorry guys, we went 6 minutes without a cutscene. I mean, you didn't see anybody, did you? That's a pretty wide margin of error. Anywhere from 50 to 100,000 people. Somewhere in between. It's like all the memes about judging New England weather. I live in New England, by the way. And there's a running joke in New England, because we have we get two interfering weather systems, right? We get stuff coming up the Atlantic coast, and then stuff coming from Canada. So we get two weather systems that like merge right above us. So there's a running joke in New England that you know, especially at this time of year. It was literally 90 degrees yesterday, and it's supposed to be down in like the 40s. Actually, it's like in the 50s today. So we have just such drastic weather. So the running joke is, it's going to be anywhere from 30 to 110, maybe snowing, but it might rain a little bit later, but it might be clear out. Because you literally never know. It changes like every half hour. It was sunny out earlier this morning. Now it's cloudy. I don't know what the temperature is.
なんだよこれ。
気に入ったか持っていけ。
こんなものどこで。
A
職
bow.
業柄
There's a bow.
まあいろいろつてがあってな。
That's fancy.
あんた何者なんだよ。
So why am I getting this though? I mean,
番犬かつはぐれ者のお友達
ran with a pack of strays. Am I like inhabited by Ronin? What is this?
あんたがまともじゃないってことだけは分かったよ。
Am I gonna get a cutscene for like everything that I do? Yeah, I am. Okay. All right. Oh, of course we still don't know what he looks like. At least I don't think we do. I mean, he showed up a couple times, but he just looks like the main character.
あいつは奪うことをためらわない。
Oh,
俺たちもそうあ
the
る。
guy in the mask has got his face crossed out in the
戦っていた
picture.
のか。
That's him. That's
この
our
人たちと
baddie.
一緒に。
Got it. I saw Ed. Don't know who the other people are.
武器も調達できたし。
It's a lot of screens. What? Anything else I can investigate though? Put the utensils away. I mean, it is dirty in here.
確か
To
に。
be
お前が
fair.
代わりにやってくれるか。
やだ
Just
よ。
picked up a squeaky toy. Oh, it's just a collectible, isn't it? I don't know what it was. I have nothing there crossed off, so I have no idea. What is that? Headgear. Oh, that's where I picked up the lion thing. Whatever the hell that does. Like I said, I assume that there's going to be...
向こうの世界の食べ物だな。俺たちなら食えるぞ。この世の食べ物とは違う効果がある。
There's so much random stuff. Spectral food. Also grants you a temporary boost to your abilities.
これって
Alright.
あんたの本？
うん。ガキの頃にカッパを見たことがあってな。
More
あん
dog food.
た子供の頃から普通じゃなかったのか。
Oh, what is another
これって
mask? Daruma. Oh, that's not a mask. It's a doll. Does this stuff do anything, or is it just like random collectibles about Japanese culture? Does anything actually happen with this? Can it just do anything for me? Oh, can't get into that room. Out we go! Alright. Ooh!
マンションごと押しつぶす気か。結界を破る方法があるはずだ。探せ。
Let me guess. You go upstairs.
結界の要だ。こいつを。
You know what? I bet you this is what had the time limit on it. I can't. There we go. The game like wasn't letting me move any further. Okay. I bet you that was the time limit thing that the game said. I just don't like time limits on games. I really don't. I mean, call me crazy, call me weird. I don't really care. All right.
何が起こってるん
Ooh.
だ。
結界のせいであの世
That, but like I said, that's what ruined. I remember playing
あの世に押しつぶす
Dead Rising shortly after it came out, and I couldn't stand the time limit. Like it bothered the crap out of me. It just did. You can't pick any more. I don't think I had any. Might just go the
距
way
離
I
がある
came.
な。さっきの弓を
Oh, because we're still in tutorial land.
しっかりと狙いを定めているんだ。
Hooah! Oh, okay. Um,
いいぞ。ここはもう大丈夫だ。
probably, stow your bow. Return to ethereal weaving. Nope, that's just a closet. Yeah, I just can't do... I just don't like having the... Really? No. I just don't like having the time limits. It breaks the flow for me. It breaks the entertainment, because now I'm not interested in looking around. Especially when there's plenty of games out there that are like, oh, you can't do this thing because you need to do this thing within this time limit. Just ruins the experience for me, because then I'm too focused on what I need to do to complete the timing, rather than, like, playing the narrative, experiencing the characters, you know what I mean? Let's be real, if this were like a film or a TV show or whatever, it wouldn't be a concern. I'm gonna close all the toilets that I come across. Like, it wouldn't be an issue. It would just be, you know, completed one way or the other. But as a video game, you know, you get that time limit. It's up to you to complete it. It feels, I don't know. It just feels. Do I grab? It just feels off, you know. Oh no, I gotta platform it. It just makes it feel forced, you know? Hey, at least the game is giving me the option to skip time limits. It's not force-feeding the time limits into me. So I can take my sweet-ass time getting things done. Oh. Well, isn't it? Whoa! No. Is that not it? Okay.
やれやれだな。これを仕掛けた奴がいるはずだ。外を調べるぞ。
Boop doop 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 boop 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 boop.
よかった。結界は消えている。
I still didn't bring him up to the roof.
下に行ってくれ。
Our troublemaker might still be around. Camera stamp, camera frame. So I'm getting stuff for photo mode. I don't care.
誰かいる。違う。いたのか。
お前も見えるのか。
Ethereal glowing orbs. Okay. Activate spectral vision.
これは。
さっきのはこいつの仕業か。追うぞ。
I'm after him. And Zancho. There's a shop down there.
これって。
Oh, this is where I learn about this stuff. Corruption. Try reaching it with my power. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. That? No. I don't know what that means.
何か見える。
Alright.
汚れの中心だ。破壊しろ。汚れに囚われていたのか。こういう奴らも多そうだな。
That was it.
先に進もうぜ。
What's that? Like it drops out of my hand, like
痕跡が消えてる。
I'm playing with a yo-yo. A spectral yo-yo. I also got the cats in the background that are like, what's up, dude?
まあいい。せっかくだから寄り道していこうぜ。この辺りに大きな神社があっただろう。
I can also go behind me because there were those corruption things in the other direction that we passed.
そこに行ってみるぞ。
The completionist in me just kind of wants to take care of it.
わからないぜ。今使っている弓だって神社で見つけたんだ。
盗んだのか。
さあ、
So,
どうだろうな。
what's the bow for? Because the bow is... It's a long-distance weapon, but technically so is my... You know, read thoughts? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kitty. I can pet you. Will that make you feel better? Maybe I can bet you. Maybe not. Lost my train of thought. I'm gonna run him back because of this. Oh, maybe that. Fortunately, oh, the bow. So what's the point of the bow? Like if I've got that as a long distance weapon, like what is that doing for me? Because like I've got limited ammo with it anyway, you know what I mean? Like I legitimately don't know what the purpose is. Is it just a different weapon to use just for the sake of spacing on the word, man. Damn. Well, let's for the sake of variety. There we go. Like, is that all it is? Because as far as I can tell, it's currently doing nothing different than what my regular magic would be. And I'm calling it magic because it's easier than calling it ethereal weaving. Let's see the landmark. 2 out of 31. Safe house. Oh, that's where that's dude's place. Still don't know what any of the statues, the investigation, the megatama. So 3%, jeez. I've been through most of the area too. So why is this fog not gone? Right? Just ask some questions. I don't need to find the answer. Dumpster diving. Holy crap, there's a lot of money in there. Oh my god. It's not like 1,300 coin. What the appropriate word would be. I am surprised that there isn't really that much combat thus far. Because combat doesn't seem to be super tricky. And yes, I know I'm playing in a lower difficulty. That is neither here nor there. Oh. But I would have expected there to be more combat, I guess. I mean, most of the initial images of the game showed you kind of facing down all the the visitors. We go a climbing. All right, what new tutorial do I have? We're going to inhabit a bird. Grapple. What's up, dude? That's pretty cool. Grappling and gliding. While high up in midair, press and hold A to glide. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna need to find a phone booth soon. My thing's almost full. I don't know if I can. I am. Maybe you really need to be going down, huh? Whoa! Ooh! Oh, those are baddies. Oop. Oh, it's so much faster than before. Man, I love it. There's actually another speed upgrade to that too, but even just that half speed is... Oh boy, it's helpful. Alright, so there's nothing with these. So, do I like double? You can have 12. Alright, it didn't double, it added 2. Whatever that means. A recording left behind by a certain scientist. What certain scientist? Exploring for all right. Exploring further with side missions. Additional progression to the main story. Supernatural investigations involving yokai and helping lost spirits. They are not linked to main mission progression. I can do them. That's all I wanted, man. What is this? This stall is run by a Nakomata. Such a rare item. Some shops of this type can also sell rare items, including cake. That's all I wanted, man. Oh, so both of those were in the same... No, never mind. Different. This friend looks different. Why does this one look different? Just because it's bigger? Yeah, that one does it too. Graffiti. What's interesting is that these both show up as side missions. So those are different than like the investigation notes or whatever. All right. Bump, 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 bump. Pick you up, you nether snack. Well, yeah, man, I figured that. There's a spirit up there, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I gotta go find a, Oh, if they're glowing... Oh, shit, that was a lot. Yeah, I figured that. If they're glowing yellow, I get money out of them. That was a lot. Question. Can I... Oh, I can. So the glide, actually, you don't lose it too fast. You actually, glide for a while. I need a phone booth. I see a visitor down there, I think. Actually, there's some corruption down there, too. I need a phone booth. How do I find a phone booth? What is this? What are these? Tengu. Oh, it's just showing me the things that I can grapple. Okay. That's just showing me shit that I've already picked up. There's a phone booth over here. There's no one closer to me? I thought they were littered across the road. Now they're really not. Okay, well. Is that a phone booth? That looks like a phone booth. There's a phone booth. Yeah, that happens so much faster. I love it. No! Ow! I'm so happy with how much faster that works now. Actually.
おい、新しい技教えてやろうか。今の状態なら覚えられるはずだぜ。
Wait, what was that? Oh, just got rid of that stuff. Okay. I gotta come back, apparently. Get rid of all my spirits. Yes. Thanks, Ed.
録音された音声かな。
エドは人と話すのが苦手なんだ。
Only roughly 30 to 980 left. Keep it going. Ooh, my health went up too. Cool. Cool. She turned. Ah, I missed. Ooh. I guess what I'll probably do is I'll go do one of those side quests. Right? And then yeah, call it a day from there. Get some extra stuff. Extra food. That's not what I want to do. Enter. Buy. I don't need to buy anything. I'll take your nether snack. Oh, I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off again. Oh, it stopped on its own. Okay. I'm gonna flood it.
もう大丈夫だよ。
Lots of dog food. I picked up a lot of dog food, but I haven't seen any dogs since then. Lots of stuff to pick up. I'm assuming, I think I just picked up a toy car, yeah. Because that's useful. I would assume that all these consumables and whatnot would be much more useful and used more frequently if I were playing at a higher difficulty. Whatever. Nope. Just checking for those toilet seats. Just seeing what's open. Alright. Hello, stranger. Old man concerned about water. Someone really didn't want to. Someone really wasn't intrigued about names, right? Whoever was involved in the naming process for this game was really not concerned with giving people memorable names. KK, Ed. Man concerned about water. Find a place with lots of still water. All right. Well, it gives me an overall. That's the bathroom. At least I get something out of it. This is something that I don't want to just leave up to the fates, right? One thing to kind of leave me dangling, another to hold my hand completely, and then this is kind of in between. This is your classic. Somewhere in this area. What's up, girls? Yeah.
なんとかなったか。
I feel like I've been absorbing. There's been so many more of them around this area than like in the beginning. All right, lots of still water. Hello, cat. I'm gonna read your thoughts. For what purpose? I don't know. What's that? Oh. Is that me petting it? I thought at first I was like, come here, kitty cat, but like, my cat at home, I, you know, rub him under the chin, so. Lots of still water. Oh, a bathhouse. Fair enough. I'm just gonna grab these souls real quick. Did I just hear a dog? I'm hearing weird things. I keep hearing a freaking dog. Oh well. Alright. Let's do this. Plump. Plump. No souls. Grab someone's lunch. Me as well. No, I can't lower that seat. Oh, that seat remains open. Yakuza Puffs? What? Mob-themed chips? I don't know what this... I mean, I've never been in a bathhouse, right, to be fair. That also looks really disgusting. These look like... Like... What, do you wash your feet? Like little wash stations. Like I said, I've never been in a bathhouse. When I went to Korea, I was briefly... I had like... The first time I went to Korea, I went because I had a friend who lived there. And I loved being in Seoul. I loved Seoul. Busan was a lot of fun as well. There was a day that I was kind of on my own. My buddy had to work, so I just didn't have the time. Okay. It's like a battle arena or something. Wow. And I was trying to think of things to do while I was on my own, and there was like this kind of sort of famous bathhouse in the area, and I was actually really tempted to go. Ultimately, I don't know why I didn't. I think I just felt weird. I don't know, something about it was like, is it weird to go to a different country and then just say, I'm gonna go to a bathhouse? I don't know. I forget what it was called, like Dragon something or other. Something that was cool. Ooh. If you haven't been to Korea, Seoul is a lot of fun. Ow! That's on me. Okay, too close. Good news is if I keep some distance, if I keep distance from all the enemies, I have enough time to do this. Oop. Ow! Oop. Oop. Ah! Nope. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, was the other guy not actually dead? Anyone else? Anyone else? Alright, that wasn't too bad. I gotta get used to it. I mean, the game hasn't really thrown a lot of combat at me so far, so I gotta kind of have to get used to some of the more intense battles. Because most of the time, if there has been combat, it's been like 3 or 4 enemies. I haven't really faced off against a lot of groups like that. Alright, that's all it was? Okay. Sure. It's a little exploration and a battle arena, essentially. Can I open this now? Oh, I can. I don't have enough for all of the dudes in here, though. I don't have enough. That sucks. Oh, I could have gone through that. No, whatever. I gotta come back in. Oh. We're down 5%. I mean, I have plenty of food, so I'm not really worried about it. I'll just eat whatever. I'll just eat whatever's in my inventory. I'm sure I can select it manually, but I need a phone booth real quick. Oh, it actually gives me like a timer on how long the buff is active. It doesn't look like it's active for very long. I need a phone booth. Yeah, I know there's one down there. That's probably the closest one. Oh, wait. There was one right for... Whatever. Go to this one real quick. It's not like the map is like that big. I mean, I've seen that, like it shows up, it looks like a person. Oh no, it's the image of the, Kadashiro? The image of the little origami thing I'm using to absorb people's souls. Yes. Yeah, so the more of these, the more shrines I unlock. Ooh, it's my sister. The more shrines I unlock, the more of these things I can pick up, which means the more souls I can absorb. So I'm guessing that 240,000, is that like the grand total of how many souls are hanging out in the world? In which case I gotta ask, why that number? If it's an accurate number. Am I going in the right direction? I don't think I am. No, I didn't. It was a weird intersection. I took the wrong way. I want to go this way. I'm just grabbing that last soul. No. I can only go in one way. I mean, there are 2 entrances. Although, I'm sure one of them is probably a female entrance. The other one's a male entrance, right? Yeah. Oh, now I can open it? Oh, it's just the bathroom, though. That's not the actual front door. As comfortable as people outside the U.S. are with their nudity, they're still not going to push people and pray. What? Oh, that's one of the statues. Pray to Jesus statue. Permanently raise your maximum SP, the energy required to... Okay. I wasn't... Alright, cool. I'll take it. Alright, so game is promoting exploration. I guess that answers my earlier question of how functional is the world, if it was just going to be a hub world or if it was actually going to be a literal open world. It looks like it's going to be an actual open world. I'll take it. What's up, dudes? Ba-boom! Come on, do it. Oh, come on. That's alright. Ah! Sorry, I wasn't aware I was still in the fog. Didn't look that foggy right there. Gotta remember that. Remember the fog. Alright, I think I might stop here. This is fun, though. I'll keep playing. If you guys want to see more of it, just let me know, and I can record myself up doing more, rescuing more souls, killing more visitors. I actually don't know if they're demons. I want to call them demons, but I don't know if that's correct title. If you want to see me hanging out in Tokyo, in Shibuya. Shibuya. Oh, I just did a big circle. Let me know. This will be fun.